Alright, well, welcome back to my stream 2. We're trying out the Lazarus League and this strange doctor scientist man. Secret ingredient does a mix, makes infusions. I have no idea what this is. Covenant rank 5. We're doing Herzl's Horde because I don't think we've run this one yet. So 4 deployable Ember. Yeah, Under Legion backup because it's only level 4 I guess. Okay, so we got Graft. Unit attacks restores health equal to damage dealt. Sure, but it has 1 health, so that's certainly something. So this is just a guy that starts with equipment grafted onto him. Fine. Extinguish Spawn guy, we've seen that dude. Rally, regen 1 and 1 health to friendly units. Kinda combos with Sanguine Assistant, vaguely, but like... I don't know how this effect is any good on a dude with 1 fucking health. I don't... Unless, like, the equipment is random, we just kind of got garbage. We'll take the Consume. Sure. Okay, Resolve, gain, reanimate 1, unstable 6. Unit with a reanimate is killed, comes back, yes. Unstable if unit's HP is less than or equal to the stacks of unstable in combat, they die. What? On death it explodes, doing damage equal to stacks to enemies on the floor. So this guy will blow up the floor twice. Incant, apply unstable 4 to enemy units. Wait, I don't know. This has to be that they get unstable. Like, presumably the damage from this is dealt to the enemy still, right? Not to you? I don't entirely understand how both of these work completely. We'll try this one. Because they feel like they're acting counter to each other, right? So I don't know if one of them is going to kill your own guys. I'm a little put off by that. We might end up resetting this one pretty quickly because, yeah. So rally, regen, and health to friendlies. I think we'll do that here. So we got Vampire's Tooth, we got the Spawn guy, we got the Mix. Let's see what this does. Okay, Infusion, Purge, Rage 4. Cannot be discarded or copied and does not discard it. Okay, so Mixes, I understand. We'll take the Regen. Okay, so they do... No, this is... Fuck. I don't know, man. I may not want to unstabilify more, but... I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, we'll do this till I understand what is happening here. Okay, so that did not damage me. Which is good. So I guess it must work where unstable on anything deals damage to the enemy units. It's very, like, ambiguously set up. Could regen. Oh my god. Okay, why does he... Is this because he's gonna die to the unstable specifically? I think so. I think that's what that is. Purge, apply sap. Okay, I get it. So that'll set it up on the other guy, sure. Okay. So yeah, that combine the saps. Sure. Okay. Reanimate and can't gain unstable. Okay, I really don't care about this guy. Not really sure I care that much about this guy either. I could try the explosive reaction. I don't know. I'm not quite sure where I'm going with this build yet. I suppose there's potential with Rally here. Maybe we should be having disposable units we throw at the front of the floor to build up Rally and regen and shit. That might be good. Alright, in that case, then I would want, like, this guy. Resolve, gain regen 1, propagate 2... I don't think I need more green recruits. Oh, were these from one of the difficulty levels? From one of the Covenant levels? The Vengeful Shards? They must be. Do I want Propagate? That's the thing I'm trying to decide here. I mean, it probably works with Unstable, right? Let's try it. Fuck it. Oh shit, here's your where you see your deployment ember. Okay, oh yeah, Covenant rank 5 is 2 Vengeful Shards. I thought rank 4 there was the rank 5 effect, but no. Okay. Understand everything. So, Merchant of Magic, Under Legion unit, Lazarus unit, Steel. I'm thinking Steel. Because I don't really feel my spells yet. We should get our Duder first. Strike, apply unstable equal to damage dealt. Armor 40, reanimated gain armor 40. Triggers when a unit is revived. I see. So if I give this guy the revive effect, he'll come back with armor. That's my takeaway from that. Not bad. Alright, let's try him out. Because we have this here. Dualism could be pretty neat. 110 left. 20 HP. 20 HP wouldn't really be that useful with reanimate on this guy, so I'm not really feeling that. We could do Titanite. And then this guy's like primed for duplication. This seems pretty good. 40 armor, 20 HP, damage cut by half, reanimates, gains 40 armor, still cuts damage by half. Alright, so you, with you, set up you, set up you, and then this guy, he's dead card. Okay, does this trigger... Okay, that does trigger the regen, actually. That's really good. I wasn't sure if that did. So this guy's gonna die. This shit's all gonna blow up. This guy's gonna pass through. Let's get this guy out here. Okay, he's gonna survive, but he'll die up here. I have no spells, which means this floor is not dying off, which is a little shit. I'm feeling floor capacity maybe down here, or for our first upgrade, floor capacity, and then we can stack more regen triggers and shit. I'm doing a lot of regen, which is pretty good. So this floor, we're not killing anything. This is definitely an issue. So I think we want this guy up here because they're going to pass through. We'll need to deal with them. Let's see what we get from this. Rage, unstable. Okay. That'll deal with that. Let's soak some damage here too. Okay, this is all dealt with. Okay, it's fine. Regen doing some work. Not as much as we'd like, but let's get that out and test that effect. Okay, that is not propagating. Oh, but I guess because it's like the same combat, so maybe it doesn't work that way. Yeah, probably not. Alright, well, whatever. Unstable 25, Grap, Twisted Bat, Trample, Strike, Rage 2. I wonder if there's more to the graft effects here. I don't really like any of these. Consume sap 2 enemies is pretty good. Because we got the consume trigger thing. Fire health, Merchant of Arms. I like the Merchant of Arms. Fire health is not terribly relevant, but Merchant of Magic doesn't really call to me. I think getting deployable loam coat is pretty good. Attack is equal to maximum health. Might be pretty good. But I can't merge. That's the problem. Separate enemy units at end of combat? Does that combo? I think that combos. Let's get rid of one of these guys. Let's make sure we do our little alcove event. Cluster 3 large crystals contain entropy, strange powers, force the train to stop. You can take one of them to investigate. First is heavy, second is weightless and hollow, third is growing. Take the heavy, upgrade his spell to gain triple stack. Spells cost +1. Permafrost, reserve, permanently gains 5 magic power. Wait, okay, so you'd put this on a card and it would scale by holding it in your hand. Which seems pretty good, but has, like, no applications for us. Upgrade a spell that costs -4, but then if you hold this, spells in your deck cost +1. Awkward. So I don't know if any of these are worth taking. Does triple stack even... I mean, I guess I could like triple stack a spawn, but that doesn't seem that good because I could just play 3 of them, kind of, for the same cost. I don't know, I think this might be a skip. I just don't feel like any of my spells are that good to target. I mean, I could target the consumable one. Wait, where'd the consumable one go? There it is. And, like, have more sap 6, maybe? But then I'm still stuck with these crystals. I'm not gonna take them. I'm not convinced that it's worth it. Let's get rid of one of these guys. Rage 2 on Siphon, sure, whatever. Still got 2 points left for deployable. Wait, yeah, restores health. I should make sure, see whether or not that can go above. Regenerate spikes? Okay, the spikes are growing. That seems incredibly good. I think the Loam Coat is actually a sick as fuck pickup here. Because of the propagate combined with like the random effects seems awesome. Not sure I want to put the recruit here. But I definitely need to summon a dude to get these guys to blow up. So he's sapped and unstable. He'll make it to the top floor and then die. That's just fine. Oh, I can throw down the Sanguine Assistant. Good double conscript. But I have the regen, so like who cares? thinking we sap here. Okay, we set the unstable. These two are dead. This guy survives. This guy dies and comes back. If I want him to not die, I could throw a conscript. $62. And then should die. This guy's not currently dying. Looking not really looking like I have a good way to kill him either. Rage or regen? Maybe rage is better. So we could add 6 damage to this floor to 41, which would be pointless. He's already getting killed by this, so we don't care. This floor, I mean, is playing out however it plays out. We could do something here, maybe. But again, this guy kind of just dies, so, like, who cares? He did reanimate there. Not that it matters. Well, spikes was really good. We might want to focus on mixing early to get spikes up ASAP. Craft double-edged arms. 10 in multi-strike. Consume, apply ability Evergrowth to a unit. Regen 3, sap 3. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friendly units gain spikes 8 on summon and reanimate? Whoa, 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 whoa. That's incredible. Quick sweep. Not bad. Could be a good... Ooh, does this combo with Unstable? This does, right? If we pick off a little guy, then the Unstable goes off. On death, the unit explodes, dealing damage. Yeah. Wait, this is pretty good. Floor capacity for sure. Units duplicate pyre health. Yes. Unstable 8 to enemies. Yes. This might blow your own dudes up. Because he just keeps coming back. After combat, he gains Reanimate 1, which I assume stacks because it's a number. That must be what this does, right? It must hit your own guys. Alright, let's look at the unit spread here. So, we have 7 floor capacity. Duping hulking mass is not bad. I need to get the room to be deployable. Not mushy room, but the new room, the electricity chamber. Regen 10. 20 health quick. Large step. I could quick the Amorous. Another way for us to trigger the explosions. I think we'll dupe hulking mass, 1 on each floor, I guess. Ooh, or should I duplicate the Amorous and we can have 1 on each floor? That could be... Well, it doesn't really work with the Hulks, because the Hulks are going to lose damage to armor first. But yeah, okay. The Amorous is only good on the floors that aren't blocked by Hulks. Yeah, actually, this overworked assistant might be also blowing his own floor up. Now that I looked at him again with that... With another, you know, now that I thought about it some more. I don't know about this spread here. But I don't think I really want to pay to re-roll. I think we'll probably do this. Yeah, I'm almost positive this overwork assistant blows up my own guys. Because he's cheap. He's a 0 cost with a 3/9. I think he has to kill my own guys. That's the only way it makes sense. Alright. But it's an incant effect, like... I don't know, man. We'll test him. Let's test him. We'll deploy him on one of the floors, and we'll just deliberately put him in a position to get killed and see what happens. I think... Yeah, fuck it. Just lock in the quick. It's fine. The rest of this can just sit. Give me another Titan. Or another Hulk, rather. Yeah. I need money. Okay, so you with the coat, with your friend. Set up a Hulk. Get down the test subject. Okay, these are gonna corrupt. So I think more than anything I need to soak the corruption on some cannon fodder. Sap, regen. We'll take the sap, I guess. Okay, you're gonna blow up. That's the important thing there. Does the rage grow? Because now it's at 5, right? Like, so yeah, we definitely need electricity chamber as a deployable to get the full benefit of this. So actually, like, right now it doesn't really do that much. I guess we'll still throw it out. Okay, this guy's surviving. Yeah, so rage is currently growing. That's really good. Oh, nice. That actually kills him with the trigger there. I didn't even check the numbers on that. I just want to get the guy out there, so cool. Which I guess was thanks to the mushroom specifically. Okay, well here's this dude that we want to see what happens when he dies. It's not gonna happen though, because this wave is coming. This floor is occupied. Okay, he's currently not dying. Yeah, see, the unstable tooltip reads identically, which just doesn't feel correct to me. It doesn't feel like it should read that way. So rage builds until the final fight, where then it decreases because you don't get the end of combat triggers. Makes sense. Alright, so that guy's gonna die. It reanimates. Okay, so it is damaging him. It didn't kill my guys. So yeah, unstable just works in both directions. I don't... It seems so counterintuitive. Wait, when this says on summon and reanimate, this is saying they get the effect when they're summoned and when they're reanimated, not that they gain reanimate. This is... Yeah, okay. So I was thinking this was Spikes 8 and reanimate, but no, this is Spikes 8 on summon, Spikes 8 on reanimate. The wording. This is still good. This is still what we want. Doesn't supply reanimate. Late gain reanimate. Intriguing. Late gain reanimate. Do I want the organ harvester? It's pretty good on our sweeper, I think. He can build stacks to reanimate by getting kills with sweep, and then he can body block with that. So if we put him behind our main tank, there's a secondary tank, that might work. Sure, fuck it. Let's try it. 10 damage, Slay Spawn 2. That's not bad. 20 damage and decay 10 to all units. This includes yours. So this is not what we want. I think a direct damage spell would not be remiss here. I don't love Inhale, but I think a burn spell is something I do want. Artifact Duplicate Merchant of Arms? Yes. For the Merchant of Arms, if nothing else. Deployable Electricity Chamber, 100%. Strike apply unstable 5 to enemy units. Ooh. Okay, if I take Combustion Suit and I merge it with Organ Harvester. Maybe. That seems pretty good because the sweep will strike multiple dudes, right? Also, this guy... Well, that guy could be good too, because if... Well, I don't know, does the dualism apply to the equipment? I assume it would. First time you mix again. When you draw any non-champ, cost is randomized, draw +2. Okay, double mix, sure. Alright, duplicating. I don't need to duplicate my masses. We got 2, that's all we need. Don't really need to duplicate the Amorous, although it would be kind of neat to have 2 of these on the bottom floor. I think probably I do duplicate the merged equipment, even though it's like not super good otherwise on like other guys. Like it's really nice, obviously, on the sweeper. Unless I want to duplicate, like, my room. So we deploy 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. Yeah, so currently we're not going to be deploying the second hulking mass ever. That one's going to have to cycle through the deck. That's probably fine. Honestly, duplicate Gooby Flask would not be that bad, maybe. I mean, I could dupe the Amorous, or we can just draw them later. Because I don't know if duping the merged equipment is. I mean, it's not bad. No, I should probably dupe the merged equipment. Yeah, okay. Let's just dupe the merged equipment. I'm like trying to talk myself out of the obvious choice. Let's just not do that. Yes, money. The Prayer Stone spikes for 100. That's totally fine, I think. So, you. Oh no, I did it wrong because I didn't put this out first. Shit. Alright, well, it's my first time using it. Shit happens. Ooh, even the regen triggers. Okay, so the order here is like very sensitive. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that was a big mistake. I've been making a big mistake, and I made a big mistake. Okay, we gotta get this out. Consuming sap does not actually do that much here. And if I play a spell, I get sapped. I could drop the recruit, and he would then die. But it would trigger more regen, which ain't bad. And spikes and shit. Nobody here is going to currently die, so getting the incant on this floor doesn't seem that good. Although they'll move up, and then it could... Oh, actually, incant will trigger on shield bearer. Or no, it won't, because he's got armor. I think we'll just do this. Because now this guy will die, and it will trigger some extra damage on these guys and make them easier to kill later. Okay, I was just gonna say, wait, is Propagate gonna fuck me? No, it doesn't. It's fine. Good. These guys will break themselves on spikes. Which don't seem great. Yeah, I didn't really draw anything. Not gonna lie. This is, drawing both of these guys here is pretty shit. Why unstable? Maybe I can do something with this. Frostbite. 1 damage per stack at the end of the turn? Or deal 4 damage? Let's take the Frostbite. I think we can probably get this guy to die. With a little luck, rather, I mean. I would play this guy basically to deal 15 damage to one of these stones. And that is it. I might be just kind of cooked by these guys slipping through the line. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to clear out floor 2, maybe. Oh, the Vampire's Tooth goes to hand, huh? Unexpected. I'm very, very big prop. Oh wait, he's... Maybe I'm okay because the sap. Maybe it actually doesn't matter that much. Of course, I have the problem of this guy also coming through. Honestly, putting the sap on, like, top floor so the guys leaving the floor are sapped when they get to the Ember, maybe not bad. Let's just set more explosion, I guess. Okay, the combo did wipe out that floor. Yeah, we took barely damage on the Ember. Okay, that worked out really well, actually. I was more worried than I needed to be, for sure. Apply regen. And spikes. Okay, there we go. So I'll die. So I guess the play is just to do more secret ingredient shit. Sap unstable. Then we can just make sure we take less damage here by stacking sapphire. It's like 1 less damage versus playing the shard, right? Yeah, no attack, just dies. Piece of cake. Okay, now we get a bunch of stuff. So the point of the assistance is to have them die to get you the equipment, which I did not consider. Makes perfect sense, just wasn't thinking about it. Interesting little build. I kind of really like this stacking of buff stuff. It's pretty fun. Graph spiky skin. Revenge spikes 3. Holy shit. But I have no way to get that transfer to where I want it to be, so that doesn't work. Piercing deal 4 slay to copy this with ephemeral. I got my 1 burn spell. Honestly, I'm not even sure I really need the 1 burn spell that much. I'm not sure I need a second one either. I see the benefit of this. If you can get this with some bonuses and, like, have a duplicating burn spell, that's pretty good, but, like, I don't know. Do I need any of these? I don't think so. I have enough equipment, I feel like. Copper Flesh ain't bad, but... Ooh, I mean, the skin on, like... the Titans ain't bad, but the Titans don't really do anything. Or don't really, like they don't get much action. Our first floor is very efficient. Let's skip. Summon and Sap. Summon and Sap ain't bad. Kind of like this. Upgrade magic, alcove, money, armory, pyre, trinkets. I'm thinking this. Once exquisite statue of a warrior angel defeating an imp has been defaced by the Titan of Savagery. Sinewy veins cover also with strength and intensity, seem to sense your presence, shifting as you approach, as if to invite you to attach the statue. You can take the power, but at what cost? Shield for Titan Skin 5. We get the Shackle. Rage 5 Revenge, permanently gain Rage 1. Gain 2 for every missing one. Rage 5 Revenge, gain Rage 1. Let's think about this. So, notable units to upgrade. This guy. Test Subject Alpha. Quick Sweep guys, specifically really the only one we want to upgrade. Gaining Rage on that's not bad. The Revenge won't do anything. The Shackles I'm not really that concerned about. The Shackles don't seem that big of a deal. The Revenge would be nice to have that on something that can really benefit from that, but it's still worth doing it. Do I even really need to read these events anymore? I think we've seen like the same ones over and over again. I don't know why I'm reading these out anymore. Magic Power, double stack. Okay, first things first. So the only thing this applies to is this. This ain't bad. Only question is it worth the money? 465. Complete copy is added. Honestly, that's pretty sick. Double gooey flask. The other option would be double spell chaining a mix. -2 gain consume doesn't really. I mean, making something consume ain't bad. It's only 35. Actually, honestly, this is pretty good. Because this now does damage when it's consumed. This is definitely going on this. I think double stacking and spell chaining this is pretty sick. Oops, not this. This. Okay, do I need to remove something? Not really. Honestly, I don't really feel like I have any pressing need to remove like generic spells or whatever from the deck. I mean, some of the little weenie guys are not great, but also I've got the space for them to be deployed, so like I don't really care that they're not that great. +20 consume? I don't know if I want it consume because it's my only one. I like this. Zero cost mixer is pretty good. -1 intrinsic on a mix too? Yeah, okay. Now we're cooking. Really capitalize on our pacemaker. +7 in lifesteal? Whatever. Okay, let's do this in the correct order. Lab. And then next we do Rally Guy. Followed by you. Oops, I forgot the Shackles applies here. Oh no. I forgot, I wasn't even thinking about the Shackles. Dude, I cannot deploy correctly. That's so funny. I have to get this out. I super cooked myself. That's so funny. We'll put this guy out front. I could throw this guy out front to die and get a Vamp Tooth too. Unstable or Rage? Let's set the Rage up. Lifesteal, Rage, Rage 8. Alright. Currently everything here is dying, which is great. Okay, we get a hulking mass up here to hit him. Take the unstables. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're hitting this guy for 83. He's gaining unstable 18. So maybe I just want to unstabilify him. Make sure he dies. Build more rage. Nice. Okay, we got our boy. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, one guy slipped through. He's just gonna die this turn, doesn't matter. We have one slot on this floor. Also kinda doesn't matter. Put the wax cap on this guy, maybe? Because, like, what else? Where else does this ever matter? He slips through. At some point he'll die. Okay, a whole bunch of fucking sap on the boss is nice. Kills him and get some retaliatory damage. Might as well. Might as well finish that floor, I guess. Don't want to buff? Maybe. I'm seeing some power here. 15 sap. Like, I could see a build you do where, like, with the negative mixes, you could really keep this shit, like, sapped out. Just kind of crazy. Just doing that makes the whole difference. That's so funny. Oh, he's not gonna die. I should have maybe done something about him. Doesn't matter. Because he doesn't actually hit to the top floor, but... I like when he finally starts dealing damage. He's still gotta deal with 22 spikes. Very funny. Very interesting build. I am enjoying it. Had decay equal to 5 times sap. That actually seems really good. We want Ember. Okay, duplicate. Honestly, duplicating Gooey Flask. We build a bunch of, like the final boss, we build a bunch of sap. Or we turn it into decay. That seems good. Yeah. You can unstable 16. Ability small concoction? Mix. Interesting. We'll stick with this. We'll just stick with the mad scientist path. Okay. I don't think I need to deploy anything. Unless I want... Maybe we want deployable on one of the merged equipments with Slay or Animate? So we're deploying 10, right? Let's look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be 5, 6, 7, 8. I would still have the space to deploy one of the tanks, actually. I think this is fine. Alright, purge from deck. Honestly, an eager conscript at this point can be purged, I think. Now we were less likely to draw into those. And then we got the duplicate. So duplicate target. Duplicating the Amorous is not bad. just as a unit at this point. No, Flask. Yeah, Flask we're talking about, for sure. There. Units on each floor. These will be the guys that, snap or whatever, or, corrupt, but that's fine, I think. Alright. Shackles first. Then the chamber. Then we deploy the rally guy. And then we deploy the tank in front. And then we back him up with test subject. We set up our 2 equipment. 1 point left. I did miscount. I think I didn't count the Amorous. That's fine. Oh, these are spell shield ones. Do I have any way to kill a floor? Or am I going to take 1 billion damage and lose, actually? Maybe I die? Okay, unstable. With the spell shield, I'm better off taking this, right? Okay, so if I... Yeah, he's taking the whole floor with him. Perfect. Okay. Okay, get our rage. What happens if I do this here? So this would die, this would die. I would summon 4 fungi. It would take a bunch of shit. Oh wait, this works. Yeah, we do this, and we do this. No, it doesn't work. Wait, I thought... Why am I bad? Oh, wait. Is this is not counting the spawn, right? 16, 20... No, it does die. He only soaks 2. Oh, because I had the thought of putting this guy in front originally. I put him in the wrong order. Because this guy needs to die, and then we need to spawn more to soak 2 more attacks. So this would soak 3, this would soak 1. Yeah, I fucked up the order. Oh well. I had the right idea, I just messed it up at the last moment. That's a lot of damage. Fuck it. Oops. Uprooted. Uh-huh. Just forceful. I don't really want to slap the wax cap out. I'd like to hit this floor. Yeah. I might as well just kill here. Hold on. Yeah, kill this guy. Perfect. Actually work that floor out, then we can try to focus on killing the other floors and catch back up. Maybe. Sort of. Okay. Awkward. Guy gets sap 3 down to 2. He takes 3 hits to die, which is a problem. A problem in the sense that I'm just trying to mitigate the damage I take. So I think we do this. This. We get him to die a little sooner. Well, then this shit's gonna move through. So I guess we'll set that up there. With the intent of him dying next turn. 2 and 4. Yeah. Alright, so this floor is fine. We don't have to worry about it. Although I am not gonna actually get a kill there. We just gotta get the kill on the next floor. Well, we don't. It doesn't matter because they want to reach the spire anyway, or the ember anyway. Unstable at regen. We do unstable, I guess. I can go, I suppose, here. DK to 5 times sap. It's only 10 decay. But that's something. Okay, so we're killing almost everything. We're almost killing this guy. Which does mean this shit's actually a problem. So I should have maybe done more up here. Oh well. Heals 300. Do I just like lose because I can't do anything anymore to kill this? I think I'm gonna lose because this guy's gonna keep healing. Because I kind of ran out of gas. Everything was put in on the first floor and we didn't get the kill. Like, that was it. Yeah, I don't think I can win. I should be doing these up here. Yeah, I'm doing like no fucking damage. I should have mixed again. I don't know. Does it make any fucking difference to anything? Probably not. Yeah, 105 damage by the time it mixed up there. Yeah. That there was something there, but yeah, once the first floor was breached, I had nothing. Very interesting. Brain transfer. Yeah, and the unstable does literally nothing unless it pops. Very interesting. Alright, well, that'll be it for this one.